So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I want to dive into today includes PlayStation teasing something for tomorrow, a PlayStation studio change just happened out of nowhere, and Star Wars PlayStation 5 update. First, yes or no, are you a fan of Star Wars or not? We're gonna obviously be talking about the Star Wars franchise today, but before we get to that, I'm curious if you guys are even fans of the franchise. So comment below, yes or no, if you're fans of the Star Wars franchise or not. Let me know down in the comments below. So shout out to Backbone for sponsoring this video. Even before they became a sponsor, I was already a fan of the Backbone, as you guys already know. I had 2 of them before they even contacted me, the regular and PlayStation Edition Backbone. So the setup for the Backbone is just quick. It's pretty much my hub for gaming on the go. Its size easily lets me pack it in my bag without it taking much space. I have this thing in my bag all the time, whether I'm on a trip with friends or going over to someone else's place. The Backbone is just there, ready to go. I personally use it for gaming via remote play to my PlayStation 5 and of course my mobile gaming as well via Apple Arcade. As you guys already know, I'm a fan of mobile games. Even beyond that, if you're someone with an iPhone 15 Pro, you can also hop on games like Resident Evil 8 right now and upcoming titles like Resident Evil 4 Remake and Assassin's Creed Mirage, and potentially many more console level titles, playing them right there on your phone with the Backbone. I've also recently started trying out GeForce Now as well, expanding my catalog of games. Basically to say, there's a lot here for $99, and I can recommend this to anyone looking to game away from home or even just in bed, whether that's via PS5 Remote Play, Apple Arcade, xCloud, GeForce Now, etc. You have a lot of options. Thanks again to Backbone for sponsoring this video. Now, diving into the first story of the video, PlayStation Studio change just happened out of nowhere. Reading from GamesIndustry.biz, Sony mobile game developer Savage Game Studios has rebranded as Neon Koi after multiple executives have left the company. After consideration and reflection on our values, mission, and the incredible growth we've experienced, we've decided to embrace a new identity that better aligns with our vision for the future, the developer wrote on LinkedIn. Neon Koi represents our culture and the passion of our game project. So Neon Koi is a neon fish from what I'm understanding here for the name. It's also on the logo as well. Sony created a new division of PlayStation Studios focused on bringing their big IPs to mobile, which to me is an exciting thought because this pretty much brings them back into that handheld mobile realm. They can create great games for mobile based on their major IPs like Uncharted, maybe Killzone, Horizon, etc. Not sure what Neon Koi is making, but their studio does state on their website they're focused on making action games with epic stories, which sounds great to me. Wondering when Sony will start to showcase what the studio has been making, and will it only reach the mobile world or will it be ported over to the PlayStation 5 as well? Because hey, it's an action game with a great story. I'm pretty sure a lot of PlayStation 5 gamers might be interested in it as well, especially if it's based on a major PlayStation IP. I guess we'll see. Now diving into the second story of the video, PlayStation teasing something for tomorrow. Reading from Push Square, social media does your head in sometimes, doesn't it? One innocent post can be enough to make people lose their minds and immediately spiral off into extreme speculation. And unfortunately, that's just starting to happen with PlayStation Japan's latest tweet, which features a teaser for something on the 23rd of November. The 10-second video shows the 4 PlayStation symbols followed by a roughly drawn crown. It's happening. Sadly, nothing's happening, or at least nothing that will concern most of the people reading this article. The crown is a reference to respected Japanese band King New, who posted the same teaser on their own account as well. Mystery solved. It's assumed then that this will be some kind of Japanese-facing collaboration between PlayStation and King New, and that's really it. Nothing really much to add here to this story. I saw people talking about this left and right as well, but I feel like we've gone through this before, something like this before, where the Japanese account teased something and then it wasn't really anything significant for gamers, for us, like a new game, new PlayStation 5 exclusive, an event, something like that. It was another merchandise type of situation. It is what it is. I just wanted to discuss it here in case anybody was, interested or curious as to what might happen tomorrow, because really it's looking like nothing. But you guys let me know if you follow the PlayStation Japanese account or not. Let me know down in the comments below.
Got you. I found it.
And now diving into the final story of the video, Star Wars PlayStation 5 update. So this story around Knights of the Old Republic remake has been a weird situation. I never played the original, so I was definitely interested in seeing what they do here with the remake. This was announced at the PlayStation Showcase in 2021, I believe, as a PlayStation 5 exclusive, and has since gone silent. We've heard that it's having development issues. It switched over from developer Aspyr to Saber Interactive last year, and most recently there was news of it being canceled that originated from Jeff Grubb, where he said this: "I just want to clear it up. This game is not being worked on right now, just full stop. This game is not being worked on in any way at any studio." When mentioning that the KOTOR trailer has been removed from the PlayStation channel, Jeff Grubb said this: "I don't think this is news to most of you. Sony is stepping away and scrubbing mentions of Knights of the Old Republic from social media and YouTube. You can put two and two together there, but just to be 100% to confirm it, this game is not being worked on right now." So just yesterday, Jason Schreier chimed in on the situation, saying this: "Can't say whether the KOTOR remake will ever actually come out, but yes, two people from Saber Interactive tell me they're still on it, despite recent rumors that nobody is working on the game. Saber took the project from Aspyr last year, as Bloomberg reported then." Jeff Grubb chimed in after Jason saying this: "I'm happy to hear this. Like I said, the game is very unlikely to happen without a partner like Sony, and Sony seems to want nothing to do with it now. Maybe someone at Saber gets this together to pitch to someone else." So altogether, it seems like there's maybe some people on this, but Sony is stepping away from the project, which tells me this thing is not in a good state, which sucks because I was really curious to see how this turns out. I guess it's either the studio finds someone else to fund the project, or they kind of just move on to work on something else. Let's see what happens. But you guys let me know if you're interested in playing the KOTOR remake or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun. Down in the comments below if you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "Bring on the awards." The awards show, the Game Awards. I'm excited for that, hoping for some great reveals over there. A lot of stuff surrounding Sony, and I'm hoping some of that stuff shows up over there. It's just right around the corner. December 7th is not that far off. I'm excited. If you are as well, destroy the comment section with "Bring on the awards," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.